welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious. We're in the Master League right now, of course, and we're faced up against a Zacian here. We have our Mewtwo on the lead, and you know we love to see it. So let's see what the vibe is here. Offloading our first side strike. They should be letting this one go. They do. Big damage. Now what do they want to do? They want to go for them wild charges back to back, is it? Let's see how they want to play this one out. Okay, you hanging around? Yep, you hang around for now, so you're going to have to hold this high strike. You want to let your Zacian go down? Or are you going to shield this up? Yeah, they let it go. Okay, who's coming in? It's a ho-ho. Okay, let's get off a side strike real quick. You know this will put in some decent work and set up our Zacian. And our Zacian is needing that setup because we're not running wild charge, so it's good that we get that side strike off. Okay, in comes our Zacian. How we feeling? Like we got two shields. Shall we make use of one here? We decide to let it go. Brave Bird does big damage. They swap out, and that's absolutely fine. All right, going for the play rough. Let's go. All right, there's some decent damage. Now, what's the vibe here? Because they're going to look to go fire punch at some point, but we tried to catch it, and it didn't work out. So how are we going to do this now? We're definitely going to go shield this. Yep, they fully send the Precipice Blaze, no baiting. If they baited and it went wrong, that wouldn't have been too good for them because Fire Punch will tickle our Groudon. So I don't think they wanted to risk that bait there. We go for the Fire Punch that gets a shield. Alright. I'm expecting them to fully send another Precipice with no baiting. And they didn't bait, and we do shield that up rightfully so. Our Groudon's still nice and healthy. Their ho-ho in the back is low. It's not threatening. Okay, they shield up again, so shields are down on each end. They're gonna go for another Precipice Blaze here. It's not gonna do too much damage. Yeah, look, we're still healthy enough to get off another charge move. Can we get to the Precipice Blaze? We can. And from this range, it should take out their ho-ho. We should be able to swap to our Zacian. We do so, and can we get to the close combat? We can, and that will be wrapping up that battle there like a Christmas present. G to the G. Nicely done, nicely. All right then. Taking that W and moving swiftly into the next one. All right. Faced up against a Togekiss. We love to see it. So let's see what they want to do. They stick around. They might try a dip. Try to catch it. And they do try to catch it, but they're going to have to hold on to this Ice Beam on their dragon that has come in. And it is the Giratina. So that does big damage. And then we come in with our own Giratina. Alright. What's the vibe here? They're fully sending that Shadow Ball. That's absolutely fine. Building up some excess energy. Energy. Alright, say bye-bye to their Giratina. Get the boost when our health is so low that we're not going to be able to do too much with it. Alright, back they come, and we can't get to a charge move. Alright, so Mewtwo meets Togekiss again, so what do they want to do now? Get it off the side strike straight away. We need to force them to make a decision here. What do they want to do? They shield that up. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do? We could shield and get to another side strike, and that's what we're going to try and do here, which will pressure them to make a decision. Because from this range, the side strike would have taken out, but they swap out into their Garchomp. That's absolutely fine. We have Zacian to meet it. Come on. You know the vibes. How they feeling like, though? Let that go big damage. Come on. What's this? Sand Tomb? Yeah, it's just a Sand Tomb. We don't care about no Sand Tomb. They might be rocking Sand Tomb Outrage so that they haven't got all ground moves. Going for another charge move here. Should be another Sand Tomb. It's Outrage. Nah. The Sand Tomb ain't gonna help you Outrage too much. And it was the Sand Tomb Outrage combination that they were rocking as we expected. Now, we are going for the play rough on their Togekiss. It does nice damage. Now we're gonna go for the close combat. They're gonna have to shield this. Even though it's resisted, they're gonna shield it, I'm sure. And of course they do. And now Mewtwo comes in and can get to a side strike and wrap this one up. That's gonna be a G to the G. Nicely done, nicely. You know the vibes. Alright, taking that W and moving on into the next one. Let's get it. Oh, faced up against Palkia. We don't mind this. We don't mind this too much. At some point, they're going to have to shield or try and make a catch attempt. So let's see how they decide to play it. Building up, offloading the side strike. It will be doing big damage. Do they want to shield it up? Let's see what they're feeling like. Yeah, they shield that up. Alright, they should be just going for Aqua Tail right now. We're going to shield that up too, put some pressure on them to make them want to shield again or to want to dip out. Because they don't want to hold this. Alright, we wait a turn to make sure they didn't get that catch and offload again. How they feeling like? Big damage. And now they can do what they want to do here because Mewtwo's job is done. Alright, Zacian can come in and farm down here, and that's the plan. Aqua Tail's only going to tickle. They can't build to a Draco, and you don't want to throw a Draco on a Fairy. So, expecting the Aqua Tail, that tickles. We're going to get a full farm down. Say bye-bye to Palkia. Won't be getting to another Aqua Tail. Alright, and now comes... No, why do I always call Kyogre Lugia? Alright, they're coming with Kyogre here. They thought it was Wild Charge, so they shield that. Building up some extra energy. And they catch our Play Rough on the Melmetal, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Alright, just building up some more energy here. Swapping out and catching their charge move. I mean, if you want to catch, I can do that too, man. I can do that too. So catch the Rock Slide on our Giratina, who can deal with this Melmetal very well. Very well. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And Kyogre doesn't threaten Giratina either, so this one's looking nice. Nice and easy, building up that extra energy, then offloading. You already know where this one is heading. Alright, and now we can get the farm down. They can go for another Rock Slide that will tickle. And then the more energy, the merrier. Let's get that in, but they swap out, and then now they're going to go for a Surf, but from this range, it's obviously going to be threatening, so we want to preserve that. And you know the waterfalls are resistant, so we're just building some extra energy, because why not? Why not? Now we're offloading. Alright. And then combo play. Go for that close combat. And then Melmetal's already a wrap. So that one's already a GG. So, night-night. Alrighty then. You know the vibes. You know the vibes like cartel, huh? Okay, moving on. Faced up against another Mewtwo. This one's shiny flexing. Let's see what the vibe is here. Alrighty then. Building up, baiting that Shadow Ball. Of course, we're winning CMP. We got that Hundo best buddy. They definitely ain't rocking a Shundo. Alright, they shield that up. How are we feeling like we're gonna shield back? What do they want to do? Are they full sending? Yeah, they're full sending that Shadow Ball. No baiting on their end. Gonna build up. Offload. They didn't throw. So they're over farming. Now they're feeling like, did they want to let this one go? They double shield. Interesting. And now we're going to just go for the side strike here. And I believe that was CMP. And Mewtwo's job is done. So they can throw what they want. We should be letting whatever they throw now go. Let's see what it is. You better be throwing Shadow Ball, trainer, because we're not shielding. They're throwing Shadow Ball. Nice. Alright. We still have a shield in play. They have none. Come with Groudon here. Groudon can eat a side strike and build up excess energy if we fail to. And that should be the vibe. We shield. Okay, want to preserve our Groudon's health. Keep it nice and healthy. We're assuming our Groudon will have a lot of play to their team in the back. And that looks like the case. They have no flyer. They got Giratina. I'm expecting a Dialga in the back. Dialga in the Bizak. So let's see what the vibe is. If we want, we can do what we want. Because you know we got that full coverage for Dialga in the back. So let's see what the vibe is. What do they want to do? Building up an extra bit of energy, offloading here. How are we feeling like? It would be nice to get off a Fire Punch first on the Dialga if it is one. But don't think we'll reach and we'll probably get farmed down by then. So we're coming straight away with our Zacian. And we're going to go for the play rough first so that we don't debuff ourselves, because we can tank one Iron Head. So this one's looking like a real wrap for them, because they ain't getting to 2 Iron Heads before we get off our next close combat. So they're going to throw their first Iron Head and their last Iron Head here. And this close combat will be going for now. We'll be wrapping this battle up. And that will be a G to the G. Nicely done. You know the vibes. Come on, man. You know the vibes. Alrighty then. Taking that W and moving on into the last one. Let's get it. Faced up against a Shadow Dragonite here. That's fine. We don't actually need to go for the Ice Beam. We can just go for Side Strike, because that's a Shadow Dragonite. I don't think they'll appreciate a Side Strike. And they don't, so they shield up. How are we feeling like we can shield up back and apply some pressure? Force them to make a decision on double shielding or trying to get out of here. Let's see if they want to get out of here. Do they want to try and catch? Yeah, they do try and catch. And now they have their Metagross locked in to our Groudon. You know the vibes. Offloading that. instantly. Of course, it all one pop. Say bye-bye to their Metagross. It exits as fast as it came in. Alright, now we're just going to go for the Fire Punch spam because any chip is better than none. Let's see if this is the traditional Dragonite double steel team that's been going around for some seasons. Alright, back comes Alsatian. Let's see what they want to do here. You ain't rocking no Hurricane. Throw what you want to throw, my guy. Dragon Claw. And then in comes Excadrill. It is a traditional double steel team. Alright, offloading that side strike. It was CMP, nice. We can let this go, and we do so. And now, Zacian can just sweep. Sweepers. Yep, can let this one go. It's not threatening, as you can see. Just build up some excess energy and offload here. Close combat. Of course, we'll be wrapping up the Excadrill from here easily. They decide to shield, so we throw our next close combat. So say bye-bye to Excadrill, and that Dragonite who's been running from our Zacian has now got to meet it. And go for the close combat, no need to go for the play rough. This will be wrapping up Dragonite and wrapping up the whole set. That was the last battle, so thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.